It's Rocky, and I am back with another holiday recipe, and today we're going to be making a basil pesto, feta, and roasted tomato dip. And it sounds super long and super complicated, but really it can't be any easier. It's really simple. And I thought this would be a good one to make around the holidays. Well, it's good to make around any time of the year, really, but particularly around the holidays because it has like hints of red and green, and I thought like red and green, Christmas, you kind of get where I'm going. So, like I said, it's super simple, so let's just get into it. Alright, so first up we're going to spray down a pan with some olive oil spray. Now we're going to toss in a couple of sugar plum tomatoes. Spray the tops with some olive oil spray. And then sprinkle down a little salt. Now we're going to toss these guys into an oven. They're going to blacken up a bit and burst and just get really sweet and delicious. Now we're going to toast our pine nuts. You want to put them into a dry skillet and just keep a careful watch on them. You want to keep shaking them around, and you just want them to toast up and get a little bit tan. And our sugar plum tomatoes are done. Don't they look delicious? All right, let's get on to the next step. Now I'm stuffing some fresh basil into my little food processor. I'm gonna add some extra virgin olive oil. Now I'm gonna mix this up. I'm doing this in stages because my processor is so small, but if you have a bigger one, just toss it all in together. In go the pine nuts. Parmesan cheese. And in go the roasted tomatoes. And we're going to mix this up again. Lastly, we're going to add some feta cheese. And then give that a mix. And here we go, all ready, and let's get on to the taste test. All right, let's try this bad boy. You put it down before I dump this plate on myself, which has happened before. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Right away you get that hit of like freshness from the basil, the creaminess from the feta, and then you taste like the sweetness and the roasted tomatoes and that nutty crunchiness from the pine nuts. Oh, it's so freakishly delicious, seriously. Try this. I mean, try this, seriously. And I love the consistency of the dip too. It's not too, it's not too runny, it's not too thick. It's just the right consistency to put on the chip or like, a veggie stick or whatever, but really good. And what I like about this is like, you're not gonna see this on every table. Like, the holiday parties, when you have people over, when you go to potlucks, it's typically the same types of dips. You're not gonna see this on every table. So definitely give this a shot. It is seriously really good. Let me know if you have any comments or any questions, just leave them below. The full recipe and pictures will be on my website, so I'm gonna leave a link to that below. And until next time, enjoy. Bye.